Hi guys, I am super excited about this video. This is a Black Friday sales video. These are things at Sephora and Ulta that I have myself and that I would highly recommend you either get on sale this Black Friday or add to your Christmas list or check it out. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna have over here a picture of my phone, like a screenshot of the product and the price and everything. And then we'll just jump right into what I think is an awesome sale, an awesome deal for Black Friday. Does anyone remember when makeup didn't go on sale? Like there was no sales on makeup. Like growing up, I always wanted the Naked Decay palettes and those never went on sale. So I never bought them because I didn't have the money back then. And it's just kind of funny now because makeup comes on sale and it's exciting because it's nice when you have an eyeshadow palette or something that you want and it's way more affordable, you know? So we're just gonna jump right into it. And first, at Sephora and at Ulta, there is going to be a sale on the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. So Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette, which is over here. It's going to be at Sephora and Ulta. And this is my baby. I have so many tutorials using this palette, and it is just such a good, perfect, natural, everyday, you know, like whether or not you are a full glam kind of girl or a natural kind of girl, this is the perfect eyeshadow palette for you. The mattes blend out beautifully. The shimmers are insane, especially when they're applied wet. And I just took this with me on my trip to Mexico. I just got married in Mexico. And this shade right here, Maple, was like my go-to outer V crease shade. And I literally, every time I use this palette, I'm just so in love. So in love. And I have, like, I'm not even exaggerating, like 10 tutorials on my channel using this palette. So I personally highly recommend this palette. And at Ulta, they are having also the Too Faced Sunset Stripped palette. This is like the twin sister. It's a much more warmer toned palette. This palette has a scent to it, and it's supposed to be like LA inspired shades. It's more of a springy vibe, and same thing, the mattes are absolutely stunning, much more warm orange tones, pinkish maroons in here, and the shimmers are crazy. And together with these two palettes, they're like on sale for $26. So like together, it's like they're 50% off. So you would get 2 for 1 pretty much. And look at that shade selection. Like you're set there. Like you are set. Especially if you are a neutral girl. I feel like the natural, neutral, no makeup look is so trendy right now that these two palettes are perfect for creating that very natural eye look. So I highly recommend you pick these up this Black Friday. They are on sale for $26 each at Ulta, and Sephora is having the Born This Way palette for $26. So next at Sephora, the Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette is going to be on sale for $24.50. Look at those beautiful shades. I love this palette. It's so much fun. It is absolutely stunning. I've created a couple tutorials using this palette, and I love the packaging, the snakeskin, so pretty. And as always, you know, Urban Decay Naked palettes are killer. So this is gonna be $24.50 at Sephora, and this was originally $50, so it's 50% off. And on the 22nd of November, Ulta is also gonna have it for 50% off. By the way, this video is not sponsored. None of these eyeshadow palettes were sent to me. I purchased them myself, and this is not sponsored by like Ulta, Sephora, or anything like that. So that is that. And let's see what else. That and that. So here's something that I want to pick up that I think I might purchase because right now I am wearing the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. This is new. This is my first Huda Beauty palette ever purchased. And I see here that the Huda Beauty, the new nude eyeshadow palette is going to be on sale for $32.50. And I like that it's neutral and it's pink and everything. And I think I'm going to pick it up because, okay, so I have gift cards to Sephora. So I think I'm going to pick it up because Even though I am makeup obsessed, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, I really don't need it. I want it, of course, and I have a lot of Sephora gift cards because my birthday was yesterday. So everyone's like, what am I gonna get you? And I was like, I don't know, I don't need anything, don't get me anything. And I got a bunch of Sephora gift cards because, you know, I love makeup. So that's super exciting because I am going to probably use all my gift cards and get the Huda Beauty, the new nude eyeshadow palette. I do not have that, and I love the formula of the Empowered palette. So that's something I'm gonna pick up. And okay, so Ulta is having their 35 pan Morphe eyeshadow palettes on 50. Their Morphe 35 pan eyeshadow palettes 50% off. So the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette is gonna be on sale. And I don't know. Let me see, how much is it gonna be? So it's probably gonna be what, $20? I should probably pick up a new one. I don't know. I mean, ugh. So this palette has got to be 6 years old, and the shadows still perform. I love Jaclyn Hill. I kind of like grew up watching her on YouTube and everything, and I like her. I live in Tampa. I've never ran into her or anything like that, but I'm a fan. And I don't own any of her like Jaclyn Hill makeup line products. I own this though, and I love this palette. So I highly recommend that if you don't have this palette, this is literally like a palette everybody has, you should get it, especially if it's gonna be $20, because this, like the pigment, the shimmers, the color payoff, everything about this palette is absolutely stunning. She created this formula. It's not like a Morphe formula. But I'm sure all you guys know about this palette. But anyway, it's gonna be $20 at Morphe. I mean, sorry, $20 at Ulta. And I highly recommend you pick this up if you don't have it, because it's just a really great palette to have in your collection. And if you already own it and yours is like mine at 6 years old, maybe we should pick up a new one, because I don't know, it's so old, but mine still performs very well. So I don't know if I'll pick up a new one, but it's nice to know it's on sale, because I really would never pay $40 again for this eyeshadow palette, and mine still works pretty well. But that is on sale. And so are all the other Morphe 35 pan eyeshadow palettes. Like, I really want to try, ooh, the Gilded Desert Artistry palette is going to be $13.50. I might definitely get that. It's actually $13.50 right now. But, or the $3.50 Natural Glow Artistry palette is also $13.50. So I might get those actually like right now, because that's a huge deal, $13.50. So this is kind of fun because I'm like telling you what to get, but I'm also looking to what I'm gonna get. And okay, the Revlon hairbrush. This was in my September favorites video. If you don't have this, you need it. I literally just clip my hair back and I will just brush my hair with it, and it blow dries it. My hair is so silky smooth. It's like a blowout, and it just like makes the hair shaft dry in the direction that you want it to. So I highly recommend you pick that up. It's gonna be $30 at Ulta. So you get all your Ulta points, and you can actually use your Ulta points on this stuff. But I got mine, I think, for like $25 on Amazon, but it's gonna be $30 at Ulta, and I highly recommend you pick it up. And also, like, if you don't like it or anything like that, you can always return it. I used to work at Ulta back in the day, and they let you return things that you don't like. I mean, I think we kind of forget that, you know, in the beauty industry, that you can technically return things you don't like. So I highly recommend that you try out this amazing Revlon blow dryer, and you can always return it if you don't like it, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, so Good Girl is one of my favorite fragrances. This is pretty much empty. I use the whole thing up. I love it. This is my signature scent. If you think of me, I want you to think of this perfume. Good Girl, and it is by Christina Herrera. And it looks to me almost like Ulta is having more sales than Sephora, but all right, so it's the Good Girl mini set. It's a gift set, and it is Girl and Very Good Girl. Very Good Girl, I smelt and I was like, all right, but Good Girl, like the original, I'm telling you, is such a good scent. And I used my whole one up and I need a new one. Like, I'm gonna just ask Santa for it, but I need a new one and it's so good. It's musky, it's strong, it lingers, it is me. It is 100% me and I love it. So I suggest for $35 you get both the minis. That would be a really good thing to get for yourself or for a gift. So Ulta is also having their Wild West palette 50% off. And then they're having some lip products that are $10, which is very interesting because Fenty glosses are the bomb, but those Maybelline glosses are just as good. And they're gonna have some 30% off select MAC makeup. I might dip into that as well. So Ulta is also having the Stone Cold Fox Colourpop palette on sale as well. I have plenty of tutorials using this palette as well, and they are stunning, cool tone, beautiful shades. My wife, so weird to say that, my wife loves cool tones, so this is a palette I use on her all the time. And it is going to be, I want to say 50% off. Let me double check that. It's going to be $17.50, so it is 50% off. That's really cool. I wish they had all their Colourpop palettes on sale because I personally really like the... Actually, Colourpop is going to have their own sale on their website as well. Let's look at that. What is Colourpop's sale? So Colourpop is going to have free shipping on orders over 30. And alright, so Colourpop's sale is going to be on 11/21 to 11/30. It's going to be 30% off site-wide. Their 9-pan palettes are going to be for $9. Their brush and mega roll are going to be 60% off. And Super Shock Shadows are going to be $2. And 50% off lip sets. That's kind of cool. And don't forget to go to the makeup company, like if you want something from Urban Decay or you want something from like Tarte, don't forget to go to their website because they are also having major sales. So Benefit Cosmetics is going to be 30% off site-wide. Bobbi Brown is going to be 30% off site-wide. Charlotte Tilbury is going to be 30% off best-selling bundles and get an instant eye palette. Get one instant eye palette free with purchase of another, which is not that big of a deal, but Eco Tools 40% off at Ulta. Glossier 20% off everything. Lime Crime is 75% off site-wide. LYS is going to be 40% off site-wide. Wow, that's awesome. And Makeup by Mario is going to be 25% off site-wide. Yes, I love Makeup by Mario. What's driving me crazy right now is I have like Sephora gift cards and I don't want to be purchasing from the website. But, you know, 25% off Mario. He's so, oh, I love his products. And Nude Sticks will be 40% off. Pacifica, 30% off. Physicians Formula, 40% off site-wide. Real Techniques, 40% off at Ulta. Rem Beauty is going to be 30% off on their website. So pretty much all the brands that you know, like, just go to their website and I'm sure they're having a Black Friday sale. So that completes this video of things I think that you should definitely pick up that are going to be on sale. They're mainly eyeshadow palettes, but that's really my channel is all about. I love eyeshadow. It's my favorite makeup product. And those are the products that I think you should pick up. And that's a little bit of the Black Friday sales that are happening. And you should really check them out. You will not be disappointed. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.